Hello and welcome back to Fulcrum Leader. We are continuing our campaign in Germany in 1984. We're basically attacking NATO forces here. We are now halfway through. On the sixth day now. Unfortunately, our previous day didn't go so well. We attempted to attack the strategic airfield in Germany. But unfortunately, we were unable to finish it off. We essentially ran out of ordnance and were chased off by the NATO fighters. And so now, because we took the persistent damage option, we can keep it still halfway damaged. We did get one victory point. But also, since it's an improvement, it doesn't get discarded, so it hangs around. So if we were not to attack it today, we would still suffer this improvement penalty. So it probably makes sense for us to try to attack it again today. Fortunately, we'll have to go without a couple of our planes here. Our commanding officer and actually Zampolit have fair high amounts of stress. They are, well, not quite shaken. Well, our Zampolit is shaken. Our commanding officer is still okay, but he does have 5 stress, which means he's close to the limit. We also had a couple planes shot down. We were able to rescue one of them, which was our Zampolit. But we did lose one of our Fulcrums. So we got a replacement pilot, and he is actually in a MiG-23. I think you're supposed to actually just keep the same type of plane, just with a different pilot, but I prefer to just randomly grab one, just to see who they send. As well, our jamming aircraft, the Fencer F, has a fair amount of stress, so I kind of doubt we can take him along. So let's see what we can do. We just need to do 2 points of damage, but we are also low on special option points, so we probably can't take any of the special weapons. We did take a couple of the Cab 500 KRs, just so we could try to hit it from beyond the center zone, but now I think we'll probably just have to take some regular bombs. So let's see who we can take. Okay, we should probably take Silver. He has the diligent skill, and since he didn't fly yesterday, he has that bonus. And so we can also take a couple of our MiG-23s. And okay, we'll probably take Talisman in the Su-24, just because he has the most weight points. This is beyond the kind of boundary marker, so now we have a weight penalty of 2, and we can't use our ground control. I was thinking we could probably take an asset, but yeah, we're down to 2 SO points, so we probably shouldn't. Okay, so let's take our new MiG-23. He is Archer 173, looks like from Czechoslovakia. Okay, we can take Dracul. Now, he does only have a weight point of 4, which will be reduced to 2, but I figure he can take 2 of the R-20s, which is the longer range weapons, and I'd be tempted to take Zephyr, but yeah, well, he wouldn't be able to take any ordnance with him, so I think I'll just have to try to go with Gauntlet. We can, our other Su-24, he should be able to take enough that any of the sites that show up we can hopefully deal with. As I mentioned sites, I guess we should set them up. Couple anti-aircraft artilleries, another Patriot. And Roland, okay. Oh, a second Patriot. This will make it a lot more difficult. Looks like they beefed up their defenses since yesterday. Okay, and then 2 in the center, because those 2 Patriots potentially be dangerous, although they might be limited. Okay, we did sight. Okay, so the Roland, the Hawk, and the Patriots all need line of sight markers. So we might be able to sneak around. Plus, we have the intel adjustment. Oh no, this guy's again perched on top of a hill. He can see us wherever we are. Okay, the Hawk. Fine. Now this one. Okay. So this one could potentially come from the north, and we can clean that one up with the intel adjustment. And then just fly over these anti-aircraft ones. The man pad shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Now, what can we use here? Oh, and we'll have to... Okay, yeah, this the Roland will have to be dealt with. We can use a Ka-28, put that on one of our bombers. So let's put that on... Although the 25 MP... Yeah, because although we could fire the Ka-28, is at a longer range, so I might try that out. Yeah, here we go. So put that there. It's down to 8, so you can have 4 more. You can put 2 missiles on him. Okay, so now he's down to 2, so just a couple, maybe just a couple rocket pods in case we want to deal with these. Alright, so that's good for him. We can do Dracul. He'll be pretty easy just with a couple R-24s. They are harder to hit though. And he is good air to ground. Silver can probably take some of the long range weapons. But yeah, I'll give Dracul a couple R-24s. Silver, I might just have him with the... being our missile carrier. He'll take a couple of the long-range R-27s, and then a couple highly accurate R-73s for closer range. Okay, so we still have him as a bomber. So yeah, unless we want to take a bunch of Ka-23s, looks like we'll have to probably go over... I want to take 1500s. Alright. This might seem a bit crazy, but yeah, I'll try to take... Okay, here's one. Okay, here's 2. And then he can take a couple R-60 missiles for defense. So yeah, he's a little bit better at air-to-air, so I might just put R-13 missiles. We have the whole range of missile qualities here. Okay, just because we don't know how many bandits there will be, and if I can try to remember, there will be 1 each turn. So yeah, we're going to need... Okay, so I'll put a couple more R-13s on this one. No, he's not good. Sometimes it's good enough just to fire a bunch. Okay, and he can still have a couple weight points, so yeah, I'll put a 500 on him. Yeah, just as another option. Okay, so I think we're all set up here. Yeah, 2 R-60s, 2 rocket pods, 1 big Ka-28 to try to take out that Roland. We'll probably come from the north. So okay, target bound event card. Here we go. The flight leader, 1 extra SA for this mission. So who would be either Dracul or Vorpal? So give it to Dracul. Don't think it really makes much of a difference, but Okay, he has an extra SA to hand out. I think we got all the others. Yeah. All right, GRU reporting. Oh, we didn't do the Zampolet card. Shoot, this is always the first one. Comrade, it is better to be lucky than good, but sometimes we make our own luck, yet. They pay 1 SO and re-roll any 1 die on that day's mission. Okay, so might as well. It'll save us in case we get shot up, or we really need that last hit. Although just 2 more, I wouldn't think it would be too tough. But okay, so now put our aircraft. So we have Gauntlet and Talisman. Okay, we'll go in low. Now we only have to worry about this Patriot, and we'll get rid of him with the Intel Air Defense. Okay, Silver. And then Vorpal and Dracul. Oh, this is 522. And that, oh, who's left here? Archer, yes. Okay, so there we are, all lined up. Now we have to see what the bandits are. There are just 1 in each zone starting out. And F4 will be able to shoot at us. F16. Another F16. Another F4, and last one, no bandit. Okay, get rid of that. So now, Intel Air Defense Adjustment, we can get rid of 1 bandit and 1 site. So, okay, we're getting rid of the Patriot, having that taken out. And I'm thinking 1 of the F16s, just because he's harder to hit than Phantoms. All right, so we have no extended weapons. Over the target event card, pay 2 SO or add 2. Okay, now this is where our lack of SO is coming back to hurt us. So we cannot pay the 2 SOs. So, but we aren't quit. But we don't automatically lose. But we have to add in these extras. So okay, the F16 is back. Oh, and no bandit. Okay, so that lucked out, but kind of canceled out our intel. Okay, and that should be it. We start the first turn. Okay, first thing, bandit takes off. Oh, I guess I should draw 1 for this. I forgot that he should have 1. Okay, so yeah, it was either the Patriot or the Roland, I guess, would shoot at us. So at least we got that. Okay, so F4 takes off. Now only this one will be able to shoot us first turn. The F-16s will have to fly closer. So, okay. We have our Ka-28 that we want to shoot. So, does it really matter if we go first, though? Because it's not going to be able to shoot us. We only have to worry about him. So maybe could have Dracul try to fire off at him. Take him out. Yeah, he has 2. So he'll use 1. Just fire 1 initially. Can't go off shooting everything first turn. Okay, but he has 0. There's +1 to hit the F4. So we are needing a 7. And by using situational awareness, I will have another. I could potentially shoot again in the slow phase if I don't hit him this time. A 6. Oh, it's close, but no. Fortunately, misses. Fires off his flares. Okay, now he will shoot back. There's all 6 of us there, so he can shoot at anybody. Now, okay, everybody except Dracul and Silver have ECM. Okay, 1. So he's going after Archer. He does have ECM. It's only an 8 though, so we'll have to see. A 6? No. If I put a pot on him, he would have been good, but I guess there is the trade-off. You are losing 1 missile for every ECM pod you put on. And we did find out yesterday that those missiles are pretty important. So let's see. So he's going evasive. Oh, but he does have a -1, so he's going to get one on this. 8-8. Oh, geez. So that is a 9. So he does get shot down. All right. Well, that was a first start. Okay, but so now we have our slow phase. So, okay, we'll have Dracul fire off his last missile in his slow phase. A 7. Yes, that does hit because he's +1. And I need an 8. Alright, so yes. You take him down. Not before he took down one of our own, though. Alright, and so Talisman 405 is going to fire off his Ka-28 and hopefully hit this thing. It does have +1, no, 0 air to ground, so he needs a 7. Okay, he gets an 8. So yeah, he comes in accurately. It's a big enough missile. Okay, and so takes that out, so we don't have to worry. Just have to worry about all the planes. Okay, and so we do have, Silver does have another long-range missile. He is actually in range of these F4s. So he'll try firing at one of them. Okay, so he has 0 air-to-air. It's +1 to hit the F4, so he needs a 6. Oh, and he has +1. Thanks for his diligence. Okay, so he needs a 5. So 60% chance. Let's... Dang it. Let's see here. A 1. So, yeah, it didn't help. Okay, he just fires it off into yonder. Loses the tracking. Alright, so we move in. Might want to save some of our bombs, I guess, because we can use them to help get Archer back. Would suck if he gets shot down on his first mission. Alright, so we're still going in low because it doesn't matter. And yeah, so he is in range. He is in range. He has to go here because no other place gets him closer. He can actually choose from these 3 places, so he won't be able to shoot next turn. So left to right, 5. So okay, he's flanking around here. Still can't shoot though. But we move on to turn 2. I'm going to draw another bandit taking off. Yeah, we really want to get in here fast so we can don't take less bandits. Oh, damn it. So yeah, it's an F-15. Dangerous one. So we will... darn it. The F-16 is in range of most of our guys. We still have 1 long-range missile. Okay, Dracul used his first one. Okay, he is going to use his... as the flight leader, he's going to use his second situational awareness, giving it to Silver, so he can fire off his long-range one before this F-15 comes after us. And then, okay, we can take out at least this guy, hopefully, with, okay, Talisman and Vorpal. We'll all go fast. Okay, so just Gauntlet and Dracul will stay back. Okay, here we go. The expensive R27. He does get +1 because of his diligence, so he needs a 6. Okay, 50-50. Here we go. An 8. All right. So he just managed to get in the air when this comes streaking out of the sky and blasts him. Okay, so now we'll do Vorpal with his R13s. He'll fire 2 of them, just because it might not be as accurate. Okay, so he has 0 air-to-air, and it's 0 to hit the F-16, so he needs a 7. 2 and 2, yeah, both of them go horribly wide. So, alright, Talisman will fire off one of his R60s. We're rapidly running low on missiles already. Okay, so he has -1, so he needs a 7. A 2. I love rolling 2s, I guess. So that misses. So now we're gonna get shot at by the F-16, F-4, and the F-4. Not that guy. So, alright. The F-16 first will fire at one of us. 1, Vorpal, okay. So he has an ECM, but it's an 8, so let's see, 7, close. I guess he could fire off a missile, but as suppression, there's not that good of a chance, unless it was Silver firing off one. No, okay. He's kind of disposable, and he has an alert. Okay, so after a bandit shoots at him, he can, once per mission, he can use that to subtract 2. So here goes. 3 and 7. Okay, so a 3 is still distress. Even if he used his alert, it wouldn't change anything, so that's fine. Okay, so now this F4 will shoot at one of us. Oh, Vorpal again. Okay, I guess they're trying to coordinate. So 8 or more. A 10. Okay, he jams this time. And the other F4. A 3, so he's going after Dracul. Alright. Again, he's kind of disposable. He doesn't have any ordnance on, so even a damage. Okay, this is his ECM. Oh, he doesn't have an ECM. Okay, so he will have to go evasive. Okay, at least the F4s aren't as scary as the F-15. A 3, okay, that is stress, but I'll take it. And so that's the last shot at us today for this. So now it's our slow phase. Okay, I guess Silver will fire off one of his R-73s. It's +0 all around, but it hits on a 5, so looking decent. Oh, that's cocked. If it rolled a little bit more, it would have been a 7. A 6. Okay, that's still, I'll take it. F-16, that's good. Nobody else is in range. He does have rockets, but it doesn't really matter if we don't take those out, because we can go high when we move in here. So, which way? So we're moving to high altitude so we can avoid those guns, and we don't have to worry about the Roland anymore. We're in the blind spot of those guys, so it's just the planes, and now they're all in range, so they can just be happy staying where they are. Okay. It would be useless to take this and not use it, but I guess, okay, we're still getting shot at. And potentially another bandit is coming up, so it's only a reroll, so okay, an F5, that's not too bad. Should be able to deal with him. So we've used up these situational awareness. Can't give out anymore, so it's just these two. They do have missiles. He only has 1 though, but it would be good to get rid of before it can shoot. So yeah, we'll do this. Using their situational awareness. Try to take them out. The big threat, I guess, is this F-16. So fire his last R-73 on that. He does have +1, so he only needs a 4. A 6. Okay, he's punishment today. All right, so took out him. He has 2 R13s. Now, okay, I'll fire off one of them against the F5 just to give him the best chance of actually hitting. So the F5 is +2 to hit, so he needs a 5. A 9. Okay, now we're getting better. Just some mix-up early on. Now that was our 2 fast pilots, so now we have to take the shots from them. So the F4 is going to shoot at us, firing off a missile at Talisman. Okay, this is our important one. So no, it isn't. Yeah, he had the K-28. I was looking at Gauntlet. So okay, he'll just take it on his ECM, hopefully. Okay, yeah, he jams that. And so the other F4 is going to shoot at Vorpal. Okay. Yeah, so okay, he'll just try to jam it. 3 is no good, so he has to, yeah, okay. Could try to suppress it, but no, I'll try to take it. 7 and 9. Okay, unfortunately that... Oh, he is an alert. Can use an alert. I'm just going to double check that. Once permission when rolling for a bandit attack, apply a -2 penalty to the bandit's attack roll. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to declare it beforehand or not. I think in 0 liter it might say after the roll, but I'm just going to say that he's going to take it. You can take it after the roll. It is pretty strong, I guess, -2 after, but you know, I guess, I don't know, it's something you'd have to decide on your own. But this will reduce it to a 5, and that is only a stress. So, okay. He's used it and wants permission, so I'll just blank it off. Like, I guess I could... Okay, it doesn't really make much difference. So I'll go back. I'll say that he suffers damage. So he loses his last missile. Because I have this philosophy that if there's multiple ways of interpreting something, I'll interpret it in the most disadvantage for myself, just because I think that's kind of fair. So, okay, I'm just going to say it that you have to declare it before the roll. So, okay. So he gets damaged, but we technically don't lose too much. He had 1 missile that chances are would have missed, but okay. So that was the last enemy attack. So we have our slow phase. So we do have missiles. So I think Talisman or no. Honestly, Gauntlet is better at shooting air-to-air than Talisman. So, okay, so he needs a 6, actually a 5 because the F4 has +1. So, all right, here we go. Okay, now it's a 4. I was just checking to see if it was cocked, but it didn't look like it. Okay, but oh, should I use that or save it? No, I'll save it one more turn. Okay, no. It's only a reroll. It's not as sure as this thing. So yeah, I'll re-roll it. Sorry if I'm changing my mind a lot. So, okay, but now it's a 7, so it actually does hit. Take him out. I don't have to worry about him anymore. And I think that was it. Talisman could fire off his last missile, but I'm going to wait to see what takes off next turn, because it could be something scary. So we move in. Yeah, we're going to go back low because we need to drop our bombs. So we will get shot at by this man-pad. Okay, so now it's turn 4. Hopefully one more pilot, or only one more pilot. Okay, oh, it's another F4, okay. Now we are out of situational awareness, so yeah, we have to, they'll get their shots in first. So first we'll do the man pad. You can shoot at any of us, we're all low. So 2, he's going after Vorpal again, who is damaged, so another damage, he could get shot down. Okay, now here's another choice. If he goes evasive, oh, I can suppress. Talisman can suppress with the rockets. Okay, sorry, Archer. We're using it now, but okay, so this will save him from using his last stress, which will put him to shaken. Because if he's shaken, he's easier to hit. So, all right. Talisman has -1, but there's a +3 for when suppressing with rockets. So it's +2. Oh, and the man pads are -1 because they're a small target. So it's only a +1, so he needs a 6. So here we go. Darn it. This is kind of a small... A 6, all right. So, yep. Rockets land all around him. It doesn't kill him, but it forces him to take cover, and he cannot get the shot. So now the F4 here. Oh, he's going after Vorpal. Okay, so he does have ECM. I guess I should have tried ECM, but let's say it failed. This ECM failed. So he is going to try to risk it, not doing any crazy evasives, because that would automatically reduce his skill. So, but if he gets a 5 or less, he'll be fine. If he gets a 6 or more, he'll be shot down. So here we go. A 7. Okay, I'll take that. All right. Unfortunately, it is a damage, so 2 damage becomes a destroyed. He gets shot down. So we'll have to try to rescue both of them. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, I should have used alert that time. Okay, darn it. Because yeah, then it would have. Oh man. All right. So, but we still have the one F4. I'm not helping my pilots at all. So he's shooting at 5th there though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going after Gauntlet, the important one. So Gauntlet is going to fire off a suppression missile. He is 0. It's +1 to hit an F4, so he needs a 5 or more. Because he really doesn't... Oh, I guess he checked ECM first, I guess. So 6 or more. A 4. Okay, so now he fires off his suppression missile. He needs a 5 or more for this. And a 2. Okay, it doesn't work. Fortunately. So yeah, he is having to go evasive. So he really doesn't want a damaged effect, because then we'd be almost out of ordnance and we would probably have to fly home. It all comes down to this roll. A 3. Okay, that's just distress. That's fine. It's not a damage. Yeah. Okay, so he takes that. It comes really close though. But now he can drop his bombs. Is 3 tons of bombs. And yeah, he is +1 to hit. So I'm pretty confident rolling this, because anything... Okay, I guess a 1 and a 2. So okay, double 1s fails. 1 and a 2 fails. Anything else succeeds. So that's 3 out of 100, I think, a 3% chance. So let's go. Oh, double 10s. Perfect hits. Kaboom. They do 8 damage. He would have taken it out just by that with their minus infrastructure. But yeah, perfect hits. Okay, so we're taking this out. And yeah, we can save our ordnance to try to rescue our comrades here. Oh, okay, that was perfect. So now we draw the homebound event card. One random pilot who has suffered a missing in action sees our result, returns your pilot. That pilot has 3 stress. Okay, so this is where combat search and rescue. We were losing. We had lost. our MiG-29 yesterday. So it just so happens that while we're searching for these guys, they find him. Makes sense because it's in the same place. So yeah, all right, but we still have to do our search and rescue for these guys. So, I'm sorry, Archer. Vorpal is a little bit more important, so we're going to expend this one waypoint for him. Oh, and then it's -2 because of the waypoint penalty for the target. So with this, it's it's -1. So we need a 7 or more. Okay. Or no, a 6 or more. Yes. No, a 7 or more. Yeah, because then it's reduced to 6. Okay, and this is for Vorpal. Oh, nope. He is gone. And then Archer, he is -2, so we need an 8 or more to get him back. A 3. Okay, so unfortunately we've lost those 2. Oops. Archer, first time out, first mission, first missile coming at him, and gets taken out and lost behind enemy lines, unfortunately. Nice we got Onyx back, though. Hey, guys. Remember that new guy? Oh, and Vorpal is out, too, as well. And I believe there's just that one card, so unless we go through the event deck and draw it again, yeah, we're down these 2 guys. Okay, but we will get an average pilot for him, at least. All right, so did our combat search and rescue. So we already got the 1 victory point from doing this yesterday. So now we get the extra 2. Yay. And we get these bonuses. So our loyalty goes up, max anyways. This will go up to max. And this. So, oh, and since it's nuclear, this will also go up. So U.S. air defense deploys, so 1 extra site. Now, I think that's probably random, so I'll select randomly. Okay, now we only get 1 experience, but it is enough for silver to get promoted. Okay, and gauntlet to get promoted, so okay. Oh, and this is 1 stress. Okay, Talisman will get the stress, but he is too cool, so he will just lose that anyways. Dracul would get 1 stress, but he is too cool, so he'll go down to 1. Okay, we'll add the stress to these guys, although, yeah, silver has 1 cool anyway, so he won't get affected. So he goes from an average to a skilled. Okay, so he gets +1 air to ground, not terribly helpful, and his stress stays the same. He gets an extra situational awareness. Okay, so that's okay. But, all right, so I'll have to probably have him sit out tomorrow, just because. And then Gauntlet goes from average to skilled. So let's see him. Okay, he goes up stress a little bit, and he gets a situational awareness. Yeah, they really go with situational awareness. Skills, not too much, but yeah. So, okay, he went up to 4. He still has 2 cool, so he goes down to 2. Okay, so, yeah, we'll have to get another pilot. Let's bring these guys back home. Hey, remember that one guy showed up? Nobody knew who he was. Okay, so I'll get rid of these. Clean this all up. Start the next day with our new pilot. So yeah, just those unlucky rolls, you suddenly get, double 10s or whatever. And I think I got everything here. Sorry. Okay, so I think this is okay. We got a Su-17 fitter. And so since on the campaign sheet there's this pilot loss penalty, sometimes you don't get a replacement pilot, so that is really bad. And even if we got one, we'd have to subtract special option points. So yeah, that's really bad. But this one, since it's negligible, we get a replacement one, and he starts at one level lower than the pilot we lost. So since we lost a skilled pilot, our new one starts at average. And so the Su-17s are nice because, okay, they're kind of light bombers. They have a weight point of 8. This fellow is +1 air to ground, which is pretty good. They can take a lot of the guided weapons. So this one can take Cab 500Ls, and then a lot of the Cub weapons. Still don't know how to pronounce it. I can't pronounce the KH very well. So yeah, these are quite nice. I find. So we got brand new pilots. Unfortunately, we don't have the option points to give them a skill or anything. But okay, he's in an older plane, but he can chill out with Zephyr for a while. All right, so that is day 6. So we're on to day 7. To overreach. It is most unfortunate that the captain is unable to carry out his duties. This will reflect poorly on us and on his future prospects in the party. You may replace one unfit pilot with a new pilot, one experience level lower, and move loyalty 1 to the left. Huh, okay. Now, these guys would have reduced their stress level. Okay, so we can have the choice here. Oh, that's our Zampolit. He wouldn't can himself. Oh, and then Onyx would go down to 1. But then, okay, so I'm going, even though it would be kind of handy to move loyalty over so we get more SO, I'm not going to do this. Then we'd end up with another newbie. So, but then that causes the commanding officer to gain stress. All right. So now we can select our target cards again. Okay, nice secondary, a helicopter forward base. Ooh, hard fixed. Although it is nice now that it's -2. We only have to do 2 damage to it. But it's 2 victory points. We don't necessarily have to. Aircraft dispersal. Oh, this is an improvement, so we can't discard this one. So we'll probably take that as our primary one. I will draw, I guess, one more just to see. A naval base. Lots of bandits in that one. Okay, so I'm thinking take the aircraft dispersal and helicopter. I believe that's forward arming and repair point. It's basically a forward position where they can fix up their helicopter. So aircraft dispersal will be our primary, and that is 12. So yeah, it is in our free zone. Send 5 and then 4. So, all right, that's most of our squadron. Okay, now we can, there is a nice, we only have 1 asset point. There is 1 asset that gives you bonus to hitting dispersed. Yes, Titan 333. So yeah, I will take it along, spending our last situational awareness. So we were down to 1. Just because dispersed is always annoying because you want a bunch of light bombs, but then light bombs are hard to hit. I guess could use napalm. But yeah, so that's why I like taking this guy to help out. Means we can't use him on here, but it's less hits. We have to do 4 on this. while we're dodging airplanes. Well, we only need 3 on here, so all right. Oh, and this will increase to our last infrastructure, so we get -3. Okay, so who do we want to take on this one? Will be one potential more. Oh, and then an extra one. So yeah, let's take our commanding officer. Will be our flight leader. So he has 3 situational awareness, and we can take our ground crew intercept. Let's take our new Su-17. Get him experience. I'll save that for the other one. We'll try to save. Oh no, he had. Did it say? Pilot has 3 stress. Okay. He was out for a bit, but he's down to 3, which is his limit. So yeah, we probably can't. Okay. Take Zephyr just for fun. See what he can do. He is +2 air to air. And then, okay, Talisman will be our main bomber. Garnet will be this backup. Now I don't have the option where taking plus or minus planes get you either minus or plus victory points. Because if I did, I'd probably go with only 4. It's kind of, we're tight on airplanes, I guess, so we'll just send 4 on this one, and we might be down to just 3 on the next one if I choose to sit silver out, which I guess I might not. Well, okay, so we're looking at dispersed, but it's not small or anything else. So, okay, and then, oh, I guess we can check out what the sites are. If there are any annoying ones we'd want to take out. Or Hawk, okay, that's annoying. Roland is annoying. Another Hawk is annoying. And one more. Gifford. Right in the middle. Okay, now we have to figure out what... Okay, he is very limited, so that's nice. Roland is a lot more... Still come in from the west though, so. Oh, so much for that. Okay, so we have to choose which Hawk we're, oh yeah, it's still best from the west because it's avoiding the Roland and the Hawk. If we came from any other direction, we'd have to take at least 2 of them, so. Makes it straightforward. Okay. Zephyr. I want to put rockets on him and try to take out the air-to-air. No. He's going to have hard enough time with his missiles, so... Put 2 missiles on him. I keep putting rockets in the back of the missile. I might give Onyx, or no, Garnet could be a good missile or rocket fellow. Oh, and we should think of ECM. So, okay, I'm going to put ECM on... Zephyr can do without. Talisman is in 8-1, so alright. Got ECM on our more important planes. So, 7 down to 5. Thinking taking 1 more rocket. So he has 3 rocket pods. And then maybe 2 napalm canisters for fun. Because again, it isn't soft, but it only hits on 3s. Since he has +1, +2, he'll hit automatically with it. So that's basically 2 automatic hits. It won't do any more because it's dispersed, but don't have to worry about that. We just need 2 other hits. So, what bombs do I want to take? Okay, maybe we could take out the Gepard with a guided bomb, munition. Could do Plot 25 again. Can put 2 on Talisman. Okay, so since the Gepard is radar, you can use these. It'll have to be high from here, but yeah, we might as well go in high and then just drop for that. And we can fire at the Gepard while we do that. Okay, so he is down to 6 now. Yeah, he's -1 air to air, so I'll just load him up with bombs. The question is, do I go for Fab 100s? It's not soft. So yeah, that would be kind of pointless. I can go 4 or 6 250s. Yeah, and then that's 10. All right. So hopefully this will be enough to take out the last 2 hits that we need. Never tell, because I tend to roll horribly. But now, okay, we have only 5 weapon slots, so 2 R73, no, 2 R27s that we can fire off at long range. And then I guess 2, since I like symmetry, then I'll have 1 rocket pod opposite the ECM pod. All right, so 4 missiles, 2 missiles, 6. Fingers crossed that'll be enough to take out any dangerous planes. Don't have to worry about, oh, we will have to worry about this, so. But he is worse than the Gepard, so I can try to fire. The Gepard is 0 range. Yeah, I could try to do it in fast phase, so, all right. Okay, we got our things and +1. So we've loaded up. Target bound event card. May discard 3 weapon points of air to ground counters to gain 1 VP. Honestly, that is kind of tempting. Okay, this is kind of a neat little, a lot of these events in here are kind of stories. So they call an immediate fire sport. So we're on our way, we get this call, and we're the closest ones. So we can drop, yeah, I'll drop 1 rocket and 1 napalm canister. Okay, so that's 3 points. And we get our victory point, so I'll just add a little 1 in there. Okay, and so then we continue on with our mission. So, place aircraft, choose altitude. Okay, Talisman wants to go in high, so he can drop his Ka-25s. So, he's going to go in high. Onyx doesn't matter, so he'll go in high. Garnet wants to go in low because he has rockets. He can try to take this guy out. No, it doesn't matter. Well, okay, take him out, then maybe I might be able to have a chance of taking him out. So Garnet will go in low. And Zephyr might as well go in high because he doesn't really need to. Okay, so we got placed our aircraft. So now we have to check the bandits. So 1 at each approach and 2 in the center. So this could be bad. Nope. Okay, an F-16. A couple turns before it gets in range. An F-15. F-4. Nope. And an F-16. Okay, that's about as best we can hope for. 2 no bandits. Couple short range F-16s, F-4, and only 1 F-15. So, okay. Try to take the F-15 out with an R-27. Okay, so, oh, and Air Intel event had adjustment, so blah. Yeah, so take those out. Seems kind of silly. All this planning, and then never mind. Draw over target event card. the start of each turn, roll a die on an 8+, destroy any one site of your choice. Okay, they're really helping us here. Massed rocket artillery. So there's rockets coming out each turn. Then, okay, extended range weapons. We don't have, so we start first turn. So now we don't have to worry about that. F-15. Use a situational awareness to go fast. Try to shoot down that F4. Nobody really needs it this turn. Yeah, so. Okay, so he'll go fast. Spend an R27. He needs a 7. He has +2, and it's +1 against the F4, so he only needs a 4. So here's hoping. A 10. Okay, perfect shot. Lined it up. Blew him out of the sky. Now he could, yeah, might as well. It is in range 3. He can fire off at this F-16. He has +2. There's nothing against the F-16, so he needs a 5. All right, let's see. So it's certainly... Okay, a 6. That's enough to hit the F-16. 2 missiles, 2 kills. That's pretty good. So that was his fast and slow phase. And so now we move. We don't have to worry about the Hawk, but we have to try to stay out of the Roland's range. So go in like this. Start to, oh no, this guy's going to move forwards. Either of those 3 are going to be the same. So start north to south, 3. So he'll just go in the middle like that. Now we used up our long-range missiles, so but he can't shoot us either, so it doesn't matter too much. Now Garnett's going to use rocket pod on that. Oh, and yeah. So yeah, but we can't get shot this turn anyways. So nobody. We do the fast attack phase. Nobody's going fast. Bandits and sites, they can't attack us because we shot down the long range guys. So slow phase. So we just have. Okay, Garnet. Yeah, might as well. No, I'll do Talisman first. So now he can fire both of them, and then I can follow up with Garnet. He has 0 air to ground, but now our ground control is helping us out. So he gets a +1, and so he only needs a 4. 8 and 5. Okay, they both slam into the anti-aircraft vehicle. And so now Garnet can just unleash all of his rockets. So yeah, might as well. Okay, he is +1, +2 against the ground. There's no bonus against this anti-aircraft cannons, so we'll roll for 2 of them. He needs 5s. Oops, not this one. Okay, okay, 9 and 6. Both hit. Let's see what the third one, if it hits. Lots of, oh yeah, so he pummels that with the rockets. And so now we can all just go in low here. Zephyr can finally shoot. He doesn't have to move, so we can go to... Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Nope, first turn. Oh, we did get a second turn, so yeah. And now the third turn. 8+. Okay, so I'm doing this event. See if we can take out the all of the defenses around this place. Okay, so now Zephyr wants to go. We might as well have Onyx. Just in case, so, all right. Start the fast phase. Zephyr is going to fire both of his missiles at the F-16. He has +2 air-to-air, 0 modifier for the F-16, so he needs 5. 2 and 5. Okay, he missed with one of them. But I think this is his second kill in the whole campaign, so got that guy. So we don't need anybody to shoot. Nobody's shooting us, so we continue on. Start the 4th turn. Guess we get one more chance to take out that thing. Nope. Alright, so might as well just have Talisman go fast. Then we can wait for that and these other guys. Alright, so oh yeah, he was planning to drop his bomb. Oh well. I'll have Talisman go first. He'll drop his bombs, see what's left for the napalm, and see if it was a mistake to help out that other group. So, okay. He's +0, but our ground control helps us with +1. Our Titan, I almost forgot this, gives us +1 against dispersed, so that's this. Oh, did I not do the +1 center bandit? Like I could add it in now and Onyx could shoot it. I guess that's the fairest thing. Hopefully it's a no bandit. Okay, thank you. No bandit. Nothing changed. All right, so now we're back to bombing. We get +2. We need 7 or 5s. The 10 doesn't help us because it's dispersed. So see the first 2. Direct hits. Okay, so that's 2 points. Too bad we didn't. Maybe we should have got those 100 kilogram ones. Okay, so the next 2 probably won't be as good. Okay, but we still get one more. So we need one more hit. It's pretty much guaranteed by our napalm. But still, 2 more bombs. 3 and 3. He does miss. He needed 5, so. Okay, Garnet with his napalm. He has +1 air to ground. +1 thanks to our ground control, and then +1 for the Foxbat guiding us. It's +3. So whatever he, oh, 10. Okay, he drops it right in the middle. And it does the last 4 damage. This would have been annoying if we'd have to do 6. Because we would have needed to take that extra. Okay, so yeah, these are bombs. There's my napalm. Okay, but we got the 4. So that helped us, and we're out of there. So, homebound event card. Ooh, for the next primary mission, the target gains, gain 1 VP. So if we can destroy the next mission, primary mission. Okay, and we're done with this. We don't need combat search and rescue for once. So now we can record our mission outcome. Oh, I guess we still have the, got our extra victory points. So this is actually worth 4. And then we all get experience, yay. Seems it's been so long since we've had our ground control along with us. Onyx 110 is a legendary, doesn't really need any. Garnet, okay, yeah, we have to put him in. Gets 2. Zephyr 152. And Talisman 405, looks like he gets promoted from average to skilled. Okay, so done with those missiles, done with the ECM, done with our asset. Okay, Onyx, Garnet, and Zephyr. Okay, so we'll just take a peek at what Talisman becomes. Hopefully he'll get a +1 air to ground. Yes! So yeah, his skills go up, his stress goes up, and that's about it, I think. So, but still, it's pretty good. Okay, now I can mark these guys as having... Oh, this is a 0 stress mission, so... No stress gain. And so actually Onyx 110 will lose his stress because he is too cool. Alright, so now to finish off the day. Oh, okay, yeah, our infra will go up, but we still only have -2 on this one. But we only need 3. I feel like I was forgetting something. Okay, so let's see what defenses are here. Oh, Patriot, okay. Some artillery, and oh yeah, more artillery, and 1 in the center. Okay, lots of guns. One Patriot battery, let's see where he's facing. North, so we can easily avoid that. And just by flying over these artillery. I guess there's this guy. But he is radar, so we could drop another cut 25 MP on him. So, who do we have? Oh yeah, we have taking Gauntlet. Hold fast. Okay, just to protect this. Dracul. Okay, we'll have Silver sit out. We'll take Onyx 102. Even though he's at max stress, we can load him up with long-range missiles and have him just sit back and try to fire them. So we'll probably just come from the south here. Put R27. Now this is all close in. Well, it's in our no weight penalty range. We'll give him 273s. Just so I guess it would probably be safest sticking with the jamming plane. Although nobody would shoot him if he's back there. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. R24s can go on Dracul. So yeah, I'll load him up with missiles. Well, he's really good at ground. And then we can have 2 R60s. So when we get close. Holdfast can only have 2 R60s. So okay, maybe I'll swap these with him. Dracul can be our backup bomber. Gauntlets, we can put 2 R60. Well, we could have up to 4. But I'm kind of thinking saving him for bomber. Okay, so yeah, we wanted a thing for this because we got to go low in the center to drop bombs. So we need the 25 MPs. There are 2, so he can only carry 1 of them. But he has +2, so it's almost a sure thing with our ground control. Now this is dispersed again. So I'm thinking loading up Gauntlet with 100s. Well, again, cluster bombs would be nice, but they're special options. So. Okay, so essentially these 3 are all done. It's just him. And he has 10 weight points. I'm thinking just going in with napalm again. Can carry 4. Makes it a lot easier. Instead of 10 100-pound bombs. Oh, again, it doesn't have ECM. No, same with Onyx. Okay, Onyx, I'll swap out one of the missiles for an ECM. Those are R73s. But okay, Dracul can bear with it. Because I don't really want to... Oh yeah, there are no lightweight radio guided munitions, so, or radar guided. Okay, but he's still... Okay, this is 8, 9, 10. still have a couple bombs. Or a 25 MP. Okay. You lucked out, Dracul. Put the Ka 25 MP on Gauntlet. So he can fire. Then I'll give you another missile, I suppose. Now, give him a bomb. Okay, so we all got situational awareness. That's good. Got one with our GCI. And I think that's it. So, event card. Randomly select one pilot to gain an additional situational awareness for this mission. Okay, so left to right. 4. So, hold fast. Okay, not that he really has much of a use for it. Oh, who's our flight officer? I guess we could be Gauntlet. Flight leader. Okay, so thanks for that. All right, now place aircraft. So might as well go in starting high because we have to do that to drop the Ka-25. So we have Onyx 102, Gauntlet, and Dracul. All right, that's our 4. Now the bandits. So 1 in each. Oh, see how scary these guys are? Nope. F4, F15. Okay, he's scary. Oh, so I'll have to pick that up later. An F4 and an F16. All right. Okay, so we're 1 short, but okay, yeah, the F15 we'll have to try to take out soon. All right, so, oh, until air defense adjustment. Yay. Get rid of the F15. Jeez, all that planning just to subtract it anyways. Okay. Draw over target event card. Every pilot on this mission suffers +1 stress. Okay. Oh, that's going to mess up Onyx. Too bad. So he's up to 4. He goes shaken. He wasn't expecting that. Okay, yes. So that's bad. What did I... Oh, yes. Okay, he'll have to try to... Because now it's -1 to hit. So he could try to go after the F4s. Cool goes up to 2. And the Gauntlet goes up to 3. So he should be fine. Alright. So that was over target. Now we start the first turn. So okay. Nobody can shoot at us this turn, so we don't need the jamming. Onyx can try to fire off a couple missiles at this F4, because he is 1, 2... Oh, I guess, no. That guy is in range. These other guys aren't, though, because he can go through here. So Onyx 102 will go use his situational awareness to go fast. He's shaken, but he has a job to do. It was -1, but +1. So he needs a 7. An 8. Okay. So, yeah. He's shaken, but still good enough. Okay, and so he doesn't have anything to do in the slow phase. And as I said, none of these guys can shoot us, so now we move in. Still high. Okay, so this guy has to move. He wants to move here, and this guy doesn't have to because he's in range. So, starting a second turn, and now we are turning on the jamming. So that causes 1 stress. And this will be the landish 1, so -1 to hit. So we have, okay. Dracul will go fast. He's already used his. Okay, and hold fast. We'll use his extra one. He has R60s he can fire at the F-16. I think that'll be fine for now. You have Gauntlet. Okay, he'll go fast. Can choose this, but it'll give him 2 actions essentially in the fast and slow, so he can fire off the munition at the radar. So, okay, we can do Dracul first. He's firing at the F4, long range, because he's using R24s. So he is 0 air-to-air, but the F4 gives +1, so he needs a 7. So I guess this isn't sure thing. Oh, an 8. Okay, now we're doing good. Give him some hits. Okay, and then hold fast. We'll fire both his missiles at the F-16. He is 0 air-to-air, 0 to hit. So he needs 6s. That was almost a 10. Okay, he misses. So we're going to have Gauntlet fire his missiles at the F-16 during the fast phase. He's 0 and 0, so he needs 6s as well. Okay, at least get 1 hit. 4 chances at 60%. And I get 1 hit. But it's good enough to take him out. So now we don't have to worry about anybody shooting back at us. Then in the slow phase, Gauntlet will fire his radar guided seeking missile at that. So he has +1. Our ground control gives us +1, so that's +2. So he needs a 3. Okay. A 4. Okay, just hits. And he takes it out. Good job. Okay, everything's going as planned. Now we move in. Nothing else to attack us here. So we can go to the next 3. He doesn't need the jamming anymore. We don't have anything at range. Everything has to be over target. So we'll move in. Turn 4. And again, there's nothing to shoot at us, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we will put 1 on Gauntlet just in case we flub up. We need him to shoot. Although, no, this is +1, +2. Yeah, these are sure things. Even if we don't get the soft bonus, we still only need 3 to hit. So yeah, okay. 2 and 3, it still hits, does 1 This would be 2. And thanks to our infrastructure track, we only need to do 3 damage. So these last 2 hit as well. So they take out the target. And then we fly home. So okay, we got another event card. Roll an attack against 2 random aircraft. Ooh, roll 1 less attack for each air-to-air counter expended. So this is why you often try to save munitions. So we'll just fire these 2 missiles off here, and we don't have to do this. So, fir trees and sticks. I don't know if that's representing for missiles, but I don't know why we'd be firing missiles at SAMs. So must be a reference to some planes. But okay, so that's it for, and I think that'll be it for this video. We only got through 2 days, but taking out the airbase was quite a hassle. So destroyed this and got 2 victory points for it. So I think we're doing okay. Yeah, there was that. We essentially lost a day by not finishing off the airfield, but I think that's okay. We'll have to remember this to try to get the extra victory point. And I think that's it for now. These guys can fly home. They've done their job well. To get these guys oriented the right way. Okay, so I'd like to say thank you for watching this video and hope you'll join me for the next one. So say thank you and goodbye.